Welcome aboard, this is your captain speaking. How's everybody doing? Today on Jupiter is upset. I have two pairs of glasses. They can never exist in the same, space. Ever. If I find one, I lose the other. I will find one, and I will set one, on my desk, or on 4th of July is weird, but I'm choosing not to celebrate because fuck the government. And also fuck. Okay, let's talk about the fact. 4th of July, 4th of July, technically, not for anyone who is not a straight white male. Or, well, white male. Not for anyone who's not a white male. Because gender and sexuality, the flux of gender and sexuality from the start of time to now is I do love explosions. I love explosions. I have some bomb ass pictures I've taken of my brother on 4th of July. I love fireworks. I love setting off fireworks. But, from a political standpoint, not not all that great. This did not blend. Okay, so this blended incredibly well. Uh, when I don't have light fucking directly on me like I do here, because in my bathroom it looked perfect and fine, but we're not talking about that. But okay, see, that's cool and all. In the 3 years I have been working, have not had 4th of July off once. So I don't see it as a day off. I see it as a my neighbors started setting off fireworks July 1st. July 1st, I have to listen to them set off fireworks from 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. every day. And I hate them. I hate them for it. Cause I have so the way I grew up is I grew up in Rogers, Arkansas, from the time I was born until I was 5, almost 6. I turned 6 2 months after we moved. I I got upset that it's not Halloween anytime soon. So I was changing my wallpapers around and everything today to be Halloween themed. Right now I have we're going with an analog horror kind of vibe. This one is a bunch of TV static with images that flash every now and then, and this one is we begin your daily broadcast. I may change it. I was trying to find some good ones for horror movies, but I couldn't find any good Scream ones, and that was upsetting because Scream's one of my favorite horror movies. Tried to find some good It ones. They didn't really have any of those. I did, however, spoilers for Stranger Things season 4 part 2. I did, however, find the most badass wallpaper of Eddie's fucking guitar scene. Is that why there are barely any lights on in there? No, that's because I don't want you guys to see how dirty my room is. That is the that, and because my lighting in my room is from back here, it's from behind me, so if I streamed with that lighting, it would fuck with all this. But it is what it is. my thoughts on part 2, um, spoilers for part 2, once again. If you haven't seen it, I need you, it's 11:10 now, I need you to mute for the next 20 seconds. So, spoilers for season 2. I Rapid and I watched it because we were both like anxious about where it left off, and they had the Protect Steve billboard, and I was like, if anything happens to my fucking boy, I swear to God, I will find the Duffer Brothers, and I don't know what I will do, but I will do something. And we went way past the, okay, you know what, hold on, I'll give it 10 seconds, and then we'll just do from the 12-minute mark to the 13-minute mark. Okay, and spoilers, if you don't want to hear it, mute for the next minute. Okay, so anyways, we watch it, and I'm like, okay. So, I was like, the day before we watch it, I'm sitting there, I'm watching scenes from part 1, I'm having a great time, and I DM Rapid, and I'm like, wow, I'm watching the lunchroom scene where Eddie's like up on his high horse and doing his little rants and everything, and it's all fun and punk and all that. And I was like, it's like looking in a mirror. I kin this man so hard, I'm just like him. And then part 2 just fucking bam! Fucking scared kid? Damn, I got into the fucking bag! Fucking scared kid defending the ones he loves and making meaningful relationships, and that being what makes him like stand up for something is wanting to protect Dustin. It was like a fucking bullet straight in my chest. I was distraught. I was absolutely distraught. But yeah, that's my thoughts. However, this is not a plot relevant spoiler. I was also in the group of fans who was watching the trailers and seeing the fucking guitar scene, like the clips from the guitar scene, and I was like, what's the song gonna be? What song is it? I was so happy. Next time Rapid streams, it felt like a lot of things, honestly. I was in a lot of pain physically and emotionally and mentally just from that. But okay, so I am a big music nerd. I love classic rock so fucking much. And I am specifically like Master Puppets is on my list of favorite classic rock songs. And so I was like, I was in the group of people who were like, okay, it's either this or this, but because of that solo, because of that fucking close-up on that fretboard, that's Master of Puppets. And I heard that first note, and you can ask Rapid, next time Rapid streams, you can ask him about this. I fucking screamed, and I was like, yes, we were right. I was so fucking excited. It was such a good scene. It was fucking beautiful, and I loved it. And before we start playing the game, I am going to real quick what I'm gonna do is I don't know if you guys saw, but Spotify and Netflix teamed up for like everyone has a Vecna playlist now. And mine is a fucking trip. I did not realize how like vast all of the like how spread across my Spotify history it was actually going to be. Hold on. So, my Upside Down playlist. The first song is Arms Tonight by Mother Mother. The second song is Bubble Pop Electric by Gwen Stefani. And then we have Troubled Times by Green Day. Mama by My Chemical Romance, Villainous Thing by Schaefer James, Choke by I Don't Know How But They Found Me, Icarus by Bastille, Body by Mother Mother. You'll be fine about Palais Royale. If you have not heard of Palais Royale, go do yourself a favor and listen to their songs. Um, Cult of Dionysus, Master of Puppets, Running Up That Hill, Rocky Like a Hurricane, Jamie All Over, Say Goodbye, The Bidding, Final Girl by Graveyard Guy, Obsessed with You, Girls in Bikinis, West Coast Smoker by Fall Out Boy, Pink Panther by Scene Queen, Bang Bang by Bang Bang by Green Day off of the album Revolution Radio, The Drug in Me Is You by Falling in Reverse, Hermit the Frog, Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride, the cover by Jonathan Young, which honestly it's a bop. X by Poppy, Should I Stay or Should I Go by The Clash, You Spin Me Around by Dead or Alive, The Phoenix by Fall Out Boy, To the End by My Chem, Separate Ways by Journey, Second Sightseer by Will Wood, Punching Bag by Cage the Elephant, Therapy by All Time Low, Never Love an Anchor by the Crane Wives, Move Along by the All American Rejects, Inkpot Gods by The Amazing Devil, another great band you should check out if you haven't heard of them, Recovery by Frank Turner, Get Away by Georgia Ezra, She Looks So Perfect by 5 Seconds of Summer, Youngblood by Green Day, Fuck the Rest by Falling in Reverse, Eye to Eye from the Goofy movie, again, it's a bop. Tongues and Teeth by Crane Wives, Stab My Back by All American Rejects, 7 Minutes in Heaven by Fall Out Boy, City of Delusion by Muse, Kill the DJ by Green Day, Knives and Pens by Black Veil Brides, and last but not least, by Anthem, Sweater Weather by The Neighborhood. I know when I was playing it earlier as well, it played, Deja Vu by Sleeping with Sirens. Basically the point I'm making here is I have an eclectic music taste. And when Rapid and I were watching Stranger Things, I was like, hey, what songs would you play? If Vecna got me, what songs would you play? And he was like, I would have a very large handful of songs to pick from, and it would not be hard. And I was like, good, perfect, good to know. I love that about me. But yeah, trying to think if I have anything else to say. I had Subway yesterday, which is the first time I've had Subway in like 3 years. Fucking perfect. Subway sandwiches. Fucking amazing. And yes, this had to be said before we started playing the game. It felt important. Okay. Now we can stop memeing and whatever the fuck else we want to call this, and we can play the game and then talk about whatever. There we go. And now it's time for Star Wars. Oh, there it goes. My controller turned off while we were fucking talking. This is the one that we're on. But yeah, I really I really want to do a major to minor cover of Dream a Little Dream of Me, specifically the Mamas and Papas version. I also really want to cover oh, what's it called? California Dreamin' by Mamas and Papas. And yeah. I am very heavily responsible for my younger brother's music taste. Brother and May, oh, fuck. We're just gonna run this way. Don't call me that. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna run all the way over here. Because the stormtroopers take a lot more time than she does. And then we're just gonna run around and she's gonna take care of them. I don't love how the droid just socks me, but I do love how the droid just does this. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Come on, get him! Get him! Beat his ass! Look! Beat his ass! That was such a skillful ass beating. Derpy, don't misgender the droid. Don't misgender my droid. Don't misgender my girl. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Stim, get ready for
I think the security droids are actually female.
We're on it.
Okay. Look at her go! No! You fucking whore! You absolute son of a bitch! You killed my best friend. I hope you die. I hope you die a quick and painful... Not a quick and painful death. I just want you to die, actually. Okay. Well, it didn't hit him at all. Okay. But this is going well. That's a trade I'm fine with. I'm a fucking god among men. I know that took me like a million tries, like, combined with the last stream. I would just like to show that I was fucking getting my ass kicked. And then he kills my droid and I'm like, fuck you. You're dead. You're dead. You're gone. You're done for. You don't get to live anymore after that. You kill my droids and I kill you. It's as simple as that. It does not get any simpler. Don't look at the wikis. Wikis. Can't believe they have to fridge my droids. Can't believe. You don't fridge women for me, you fridge droids.
We've lost comrades, friends, family to the Empire. Dark times. And yet the fire still burns.
Homie, what's this? What's the little loopy, not loop, but a little curve?
Are not yet lost.
I don't know. I didn't write it. Whoever wrote this game is a genius, and I love them though.
Kashyyyk is not yet lost.
Yeah, let's go! I get so...
You've seen what the Empire has done to Kashyyyk. These stories are playing out all over the galaxy. My partisans could use a Jedi on our side.
You have my sword.
We have our own mission I can't walk away from. Not yet.
Cal, we can do 2 missions.
Keep it in mind.
We can do 2 missions, buddy.
Cal, I'm Mari Kosan, and this is Commander Choisik.
I like.
Sorry, I'm not quite fluent.
He can
Choisik
speak
says
droid,
he'll
but
do
he
whatever
can't speak
can to
Wookiee.
find Tarful and vouch for you.
Do you think he's still alive?
Have faith, Cal. We'll be in touch with your ship. For the cause.
I love this game. Okay, so now we get to go do a little explore. And we can go do whatever the fuck we want. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we have to... Boys, unfortunately, I think we have to semi-continue with the
Glad we
plot.
could help the Wookiees.
Freeing the oppressed, that's where the passion to keep fighting comes from. Every death, every dead end creates a fighter who isn't afraid to lose. Enough of them, and we'll take the day.
Fair. Fair. What did the... Oh, door. Door. See, it was a door. It was a door specifically for me. I wasn't wrong.
I've been monitoring Imperial communications and I picked up something. Project Augur has been reactivated. The Empire may be close to finding another
Oh,
symbol.
do not do that. You are gonna make yourself sick. Okay.
You think
So,
Scott and the others will be
now...
okay? Always looking on the bright side, huh? Hey,
Scomp? Why do the Wookiees have collars on? Cause they were, I think they were shock collars. They were
Appreciate it,
prisoners. I don't like this part of the game. I just want to see if I got anything new. I didn't, because I did it right before that fight. I just realized. Do I fight the giant spider? Because they like just got freed. They got freed and then immediately were in the fucking heat of battle. Which is kind of unfortunate for them.
think you can help me, BD?
But, you know. No, I don't want to fight the giant. Okay. If I cry, it's your fault, though. If I cry, okay. B. Oh, would that not B? That was B. That was very assuredly my B button. Oh, fuck. We're on hard mode, boys. We're on fucking hard mode. That did not go well. Hello, sir. I would like to try again, please. And I would like to try again one more time. Anyways, we should talk about the title. So, I would like to remind everyone that the yellow lightsaber, the piss... Anyways, the yellow lightsaber, the piss-colored saber, that is the Sentinels. Like the defenders of the... Oh, thank fucking God. Like the defenders of the like, everything the Jedi are. I wish I could skip this cutscene, but it will not let me. I must go down the elevator. I'm gonna stop doing that. I am already sick to my stomach and already have a migraine, so I'm not going to do that thing that I was just doing. Oh, I didn't even have to go there. Okay.
Hey, Seer.
Cal, good to see you back in one piece. Mari Kosan contacted us. We know you couldn't find Tarful.
I love risking
Thanks
our
for
lives
rubbing it in my face.
It's fantastic.
Grease, I'm going to
Wasn't
kill
for
you.
nothing. Mari and Choisik will come through.
I like your offer.
Grease, I'm going to put both my hands around that little fucking gremlin neck of yours, and I am going to give you shaken baby syndrome.
You did good, Cal. We might not have
I'm
found
going to
tofu,
give him shaken baby
but we saved
syndrome.
lives today. Don't forget that.
Yeah. Okay. We go now. We leave now.
All right, where to next, BD?
I gotta go back to Zepho. I don't want to go to Zepho. I want to go to fucking Dathomir. You know what? Fuck the plot. We're going to Dathomir. Fuck the plot. We're going to Dathomir.
Wait a minute. You want to go to Dathomir?
Yes, I want to go to Dathomir. It's cool.
Must have had good reason.
I am staying
The
put
good
on
reason is it's cool.
Red sunlight cannot be good for your skin.
This place used to be home to a powerful cabal of force wielders known as the Night Sisters.
Yes, I'm aware. They are hot.
What, like Jedi?
No. These witches served only themselves.
Don't fucking talk shit about the Nice Sisters.
Illusion.
Don't fucking talk shit about them.
Sounds like someone
I
used to know.
can't believe this. I will not stand for this. No seed. I got my little place. I got my little place, and I can't kill these ones. These ones can't die. I really should have eaten before stream, but I did it. Because when do I do things I should? Fucking never. Okay. Anyways. I didn't sleep last night, fun fact. This was not. Who needs food anyway? I do, homie. I have hypoglycemia. I love hypoglycemia. Affecting blood sugar, not everywhere, just in certain people. Very rare group of people. Fun fact. I'm tired. Yeah, I do need food. I do need food. I'll eat after stream. I'm gonna make a casserole of chicken, broccoli, and rice and cheese. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be yummy. Yeah, it is one of my favorite casseroles.
Be careful.
My mom makes some good ass casseroles. She has one casserole she makes. It's chicken, bacon, ranch, and noodles. Like ranch packets, not like just fucking shit.
Good thing we weren't standing there.
But like
What is that thing?
it
Count on
it is the only way I will eat. Well, okay then. It is the only way I will eat. Not the only way. I'll also eat ranch with fried chicken, but if I have other options, I will choose the other options. Hello, Mr. Sir. Oh, fuck. Jesus. I don't want to fuck with the spiders, too, so just come here. What the fuck? Oh, he followed us. He followed us. This is a problem. This is most definitely a problem. Okay. Well then. Did not go how it was supposed to. But, hear me out here. Round 2, I'm going to I just wasn't ready. I didn't know their skill set yet. I didn't have the right, I didn't have the right element cards. They were fucking, they were playing all white, and I was playing all black deck. Can I just circle? Oh. Guys, who would have thunk? You don't, if you choose to be non-violent, they don't attack you. Who would have thought? That's a fucking novel idea. I never heard of that one before.
Good scan, BD.
Okay, it's dead, it's dead, it's dead, it's dead. I was too close to it when it exploded, but it's dead. I killed the spider. Any appreciation for the fact that, oh, you fuck. Okay. What? Oh. Oh, it was just his little explodey bit. Okay. So, I would like to point out, I got scared, and my knee-jerk reaction was violence. I got scared, and I just immediately attacked. I don't think that's the Jedi way, but... Oh, shit. That was almost bad, guys. That almost went yucky. So I can just stealth around him. That's cool. I'm gonna go this way now.
What'd you find?
What the fuck? What the fuck? No! No, I thought I could stealth! I thought I could stealth! You just told me! I wasn't prepared, I wasn't prepared. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I wasn't prepared. Everything's good. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. I never fucked up. Who told you I fucked up? I think they lied to you. They definitely lied to you. I was in complete control that entire time. And if anybody tells you otherwise, they're lying to you. I was simply trying to get a feel for how sensitive his hearing was. And to do that, I had to talk to BD, which I can only do if I scan, you know? I also needed to know how loud he was. Not how loud, how fast he was. That was the thing I needed to know. The answer is very, in case you were wondering at all. Okay.
That's not moving.
I can't. I don't think I have a crouch button. If I don't move. No sudden movements and every. You're in the dark. I just fucking spit all over on accident. I got scared. I could not see him. I don't like the little scutters. Maybe I didn't want to come to Dathomir. I don't know who said I wanted to come to Dathomir, but they are a liar. Oh my god. This game's gonna be the fucking death of me. What the fuck? I'm gonna have a goddamn heart attack. He's kind of in the doorway, so I gotta wait for him to go bye-bye. Oh, that's just a roundabout. Maybe I don't want to go that way. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna collect myself. We're gonna take a slight break. Just so I can go grab some crackers. So I do not throw up. Or pass out of bad sugar. So we will be right back, okay? Okay, cool, cool. I will see you guys in a second.
Baby, baby, try to find a little time and I'll make you mine. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? Mess me around and then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. I know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I need you more than anyone, darling. I know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart.
Okay, we're back. We're back. I did a little bit of a crunchy crunch on some carrots, and I got some club crackers. I fucking love club crackers. I think club crackers are top tier. If you are a fan of tuna sandwiches, recommendation, make the tuna sandwich stuff, but don't put it in a sandwich. Eat it with club crackers. Like, scoop it with club crackers. Fucking S tier. S tier poor people food. It's really good. Highly recommend. Okay. Crackers and tuna is always amazing. But club crackers specifically, like the club brand, it is poor people food. I could buy a 6-pack of tuna for like $2. It is poor people food. If your food contains tuna, that's poor people food. And I mean canned tuna. We're not talking about any of that fancy like frozen or fresh caught shit. We're talking about canned tuna. Canned tuna. That's poor people food. And it is top tier poor people food. I will admit that I have on more than one occasion just eaten tuna out of the can. Was there a shiny up there? No, I'm just stupid. Okay. Does he not have a cycle if I'm not in like a specific area? He does it! Hey, fucker. I parry him 3 times and just get an automatic TKO. What in the flippity flappity? I'm not complaining. Also, my dude. I'm gonna get jumped. I'm gonna get jumped. Maybe not. Am I stupid? Where am I supposed to be going? That's the question of the day. That's the $1,000,000 question. Okay, there's a third one. There's a third one. I see him. Fuck. Die. Okay. Epic. Hoggers. I don't really know where I'm supposed to be going, but I know I'm supposed to be... Oh, it's you. Oh. I didn't mean to do that, but we did it. It's fine.
Mind helping me out?
Okay. I need uppies. We gotta acquire a way to get uppies. Is this the way to uppies? That isn't... Oh, this is the way to uppies. I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. I feel like that took a lot longer than it should have, but I did figures it out. Cool. Look at us, guys. Look at us. We're going on little adventures. Oh. Fucking horrendous. Fuck. There's not another one, is there? No. Okay. Cool. I dislike this area. Okay. What if I told you there's a hot lady? What if I told you there's a hot lady here? There's also a buff Santa if you're into that. I am not particularly into buff Santa, but if that's what does it for you, who the fuck am I to judge, man?
I knew you'd jump in there.
I feel indifferent about this area. So is that like, does buff Santa make it bad? Make them blue. So, like, does buff Santa significantly decrease your enjoyment of this area? Like, would it be okay if if buff Santa weren't here? Buff Santa is just a little not great to be but hot lady mix. Okay. I'll take that. That's fair. Okay, that is not a climbable surface, in case anyone was wondering. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, game. You wanna enlighten me? It's like really old. Okay, okay. He's like buff Silver Fox Santa. I think that's a better description of the character. Like,
Find something?
he is really old, but it's because of magic. But he doesn't look super old. He looks like sexy Colonel Sanders. I'll judge when I see. That's fair. That's fair. I don't think we'll get to it today, but I also don't think we'll get to Sister Marin today, but Sister Marin. Never mind, I stand corrected.
You trespass, Jedi.
I
Must be a night sister.
mean,
I had heard you were all dead.
Not all. Dothamir is forbidden to you. Leave at once.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that, but perhaps we could help each other. You see, Easy. I'm not your enemy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Wait, hold on. I'm not here to...
she's about to kick my ass, and I'm about to enjoy every single fucking moment of it. Okay.
You can't win, outsider.
I thought you were gonna hit me again. Fuck.
Kill the outsider. This will not stop me. Don't lose sight of him. You don't have real power.
Fuck.
I will kill all our enemies.
I'm okay with this. Okay. So I'm going to say this with the prefix of Darth Maul is ugly as fuck. But these buff-ass Knight Brothers that just kicked my ass, I'm going to kill myself. So fun thing about Dathomir that I know from previous playthroughs and also from someone else's playthroughs that I have watched repeatedly. Dathomir has next to no save points. Dathomir is a hell on earth where you just have to fucking hope that your skill level and number of stims is not too terribly, hard. Fuck. Fuck. The spider got involved. I should have let him take out the spider first. I should have let him take out the spider. I should have let him take out the spider for me. It is significantly easier when I don't have poison being shot at me repeatedly. But anyways, how do we feel about Sister Marin? And yes, she is a sister, as in, like, nun. Not none, but, you know, the similarity is there. I missed. She's kinda, I mean, what the fuck, Cal? She kinda fine. If she would, if she would give me just the time of day, I mean, I would. There's a second game, and if she's not in it, I don't want it. Oh, thank you, Derpy. I didn't know that, actually. Let him beat the shit out of the spider. Actually, you know what? Fuck him. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Jump off the cliff? I don't fucking think so. What's big dumb dummy dumb gonna do? He ain't gonna do shit. What does big dumb dummy dumb have on me? Don't bite me. Oh, I could've. I could've. Well, damn. Okay. That's nice to know for next time. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, fuck! No. I'm gonna stop you from breathing. It's gonna be rather sexy of me. Never mind. Never mind. It's not gonna be rather sexy of me. No cutscene. She comes back. I promise she comes back. She's a recurring character. Okay, guys. So, how this has to work is... Wait. Oh, I don't have the thingy yet. I don't have the little thingy yet. Okay. So, guys. How this is gonna work is, I guess we're oh, fuck. Okay, so after you hit this fucking last little thing, it will not let you hit jump, apparently. Okay, so anyways, what I was gonna say is, because I'm the one playing the game, that means technically, don't mind me talking with my mouth full, I have no manners. Well, look at that. No need to fear them. They should fear us. Anyways, so because I'm the one playing the game, and you guys are not. We all... So... No, you won't. No, you won't. The only thing you're avenging is my pride. See? What did I say? I see a save point. I see a save point. A save point. Anyways, so technically, I think it would be considered a polycule. Like we would be we would be a polycule with Sister Marin. So we have to think real careful about what we want to say to Sister Marin, okay? Like we got to think about it collectively.
Our Night Brothers. Your life is forfeit.
Okay. Two attacks. That's how many. You do 2. 1, 2, and then... Cool. Fuck. Fuck! Okay. So, what do we say to Sister Marin? I think, first things first. We should compliment her on how fuck. Okay. So anyways, we compliment her on being the coolest person we've ever seen in the entire galaxy. That's my first thought. We can also tell her she's really pretty. I don't think we should say that. I think that Sister Marin would literally end my entire existence. Fuck. I was gonna push him off. What the fuck? What the fuck was that, homeboy? You wanna tell me what that shit was?
Not feeling so great, BD.
You wanna explain that to me? It would be funny, but at the cost of my life. It would be funny at the cost of my life. Like, I think she wouldn't even spawn the Night Brothers. I think she would actually just force choke me. Which, technically the ending we want, not in that context, though. I need to actually fucking use... What the fuck? What the fuck? I literally...
My training is paying off.
Well, okay. We're gonna be here for a while. He did, which is not what you want to do. Like, okay. Swords, I could see, because you're rolling past... Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Swords I could see, because you're rolling past, like, where they can actually hit you effectively. Lightsabers, Oh! I just learned a horrible fact. I can't force push them off of cliffs. Because they're force sensitives. Let me just grab another cracker while I think about this. I'm thinking about it. Real hard. Uh... Um... Okay, yeah, so I've thought about it. I hate that. Can I force slow them? Oh, fuck. Well, damn, okay. So. I'm thinking, I know we want to get with Sister Marin in the end, but. How many of these Night Brothers do you think are gay? And more importantly, how many of them do you think I can get to be gay for my boy Cal over here? My boy Cal over here, so that I don't have to deal with this. I don't like that he keeps starting out with that attack. Okay. I can fix that. There's people in real life who have gotten horns as like a body mod. I can fix that. I can become whatever they need me to be. Like,
A threat comes from below.
fuck. So, this is going, I don't know how you would personally describe this, but this is going horrendously. Okay, so let's think about this. Let's think about this strategically. If I just run head first.
Outsider, over there. You can't win, outsider. Don't lose sight of him. He's mine. Quickly, before he recovers. You cannot get.
Okay, cool. 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 Okay. Okay.
I won't open.
Fuck. Okay.
I will take your life. Die, interloper.
Okay. Okay. Still doing good. Still doing great. We're doing great, guys. Okay. Now, with the power of, oh!
Solid blow.
Fuck. Okay. My shit messed up. Okay. So. So, one of these days, I'm gonna, like, know that there's a bit in a game that I just, like, am going to, like, struggle to beat. Oh, fuck.
A little help, BD?
Okay. Okay. This is good. They did. Oh, I thought I thought I hit him. I got confused. For a second. I thought my character model changed. So I want to one day do a bit where I'm struggling, like a very planned out bit of like I know there's a game that I'm going to struggle with, or I just purposeful like fuck. Okay. Anyways, where I purposefully am doing bad at a thing and then I just call someone on Discord. I'm like, "Hey, can you beat this for me? Can I'm kind of I'm kind of having a bad time right now. Can you beat this for me? Cause I'm a little gamer girl. I don't know how to play video games. So you should beat this for me." And I want that to be the bit. I don't have Hollow Knight. I had it actually. I think I might. I know I have Celeste. I may have Hollow Knight from one of the bundles that I bought, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh! All you're doing is shooting a bow at me. What the fuck?
Throw me a stim, BD.
Exactly.
Got something to help me?
Exactly. You either play dumb or you play like little princess. Like just do the like ooh, I'm just too cute. I don't know what I'm doing. Cause like playing dumb and playing princess are two separate strats. Fuck. If I miss that first parry, I miss the second one. Oh! Fuck. But like you either do dumb, which is like I don't know how to do this. I mean I tried so hard and I don't know how to do this. Or the like tee hee I'm too cute. I am just a baby girl and I can't do shit. Weaponize your femininity. Anyone out there who's even slightly feminine, whether by choice or by birth, weaponize that shit. Yeah, no, genuinely, I have a small. It's not small, but like my keyboard's not that big, and the reason is because my hands are tiny as all hell. Um, I'm trying to find something that's like standard size that I could grab that would show this to you, but I got little baby hands. My hands are tiny. There was a guy in high school, where, um, guy in high school kind of had a thing with him, kind of didn't. I don't know, it's complicated. If I, he's one of, like, if I could talk to anybody and just ask him, like, what the fuck was that shit we had in high school? I need to know. Like, I... Well, now, Derpy, that just sounds like you're having a skill issue and not... Oh, that went... That was surprisingly quicker than I thought it would. But Derpy, that just sounds like you're having a skill issue, man. No, you've said it now. Everything that people say on the internet is real, didn't you know? You said it now. That shit's true. You willed that shit into existence, whether you wanted... Oh! Oh! Shoot me, bitch. Hello, sir. Oh. Fuck! In high school, me and a buddy had an ongoing joke of, one of our friends, if you said size does matter, she would get very upset and offended. And so we had a thing of, like, if we saw her in a classroom or something, or if we saw her hanging out in one of the, like, in one of the, lounges or something, we would just... Oh, fuck. Oh! Am I not? Oh, fuck. But anyways, like, we would, like, if we saw her sitting in a classroom or anything, we would, like, run past and be like, size matters! Or, size does matter! And you'd hear her yell and she'd fucking bolt down the hallway. She tackled me once. Exactly. Like, I just so small. I'm 5'4". I'm 5'4". I ain't got, there ain't no, this is a flab. This is fat. There's no muscle here. I can't do shit. Look at my little baby hands. I can't do anything. I will weaponize how small I am, frequently. There can be, like, I used to work at Walmart. My first job was at Walmart. My first job was at Walmart. And... No, that's the one thing you'll never catch me fucking slacking on. My mom, we had a boxer and a pit bull. So they eat a lot. And, cause both, like, really bulky dog, breeds. Okay. But, and, like, my brother and I would often, like, fight over who got to bring in the dog food, because my mom, it's, dog food is the one thing, because, like, what I was gonna say about when I worked at Walmart. When I worked at Walmart, I was not the smallest girl. The girls I worked with were shorter than me and smaller than me. But they had been there for years at this point. And I only worked there for about 3 months because I had to move and shit. So I think I worked there for 2 months, actually. Hold on. I gotta pay attention to him. Anyway, so, like, so it was always a situation of, like, they had been there longer, so they couldn't get away with this or anything. And the guys I worked with, one of them I already knew. I had gone to school with him, and I used to sit next to him in class, in my home ec class. And so I used to sit next to him in home ec. And we already had a little bit of, like, a brother-sister kind of dynamic. And the other guys very quickly took the same dynamic with me. And so, little old me was like, I must weaponize this. If you're going to see me as small, like, younger sister, frail child, then I'm going to get... Oh! Okay. So, like, there would be times where I would leave my island and be like, hey, this is, like, it'd be, like, I was on the condiment aisle a lot, so I would have the, like, giant fucking, supersized jars of fucking dill pickles, and they would be glass, and so I would be like, hey, I am small and frail, first and foremost. We go around the corner ready to defend. Ready to defend ourselves. Cool. And we are safe. And now we open the door. And that was our shortcut. So now we walk away from the door. But, I did...
Hello, Wanderer.
Here he is.
Resident Night Sister, but unlike most, you're alive.
That's because I'm better than you.
But no, don't hide it.
He's not hiding it, bro. He's getting ready to beat the shit out of you.
No one to fear.
That's what someone to fear would say.
The nature of extinct cultures and dead philosophers.
You study the Night Sisters?
Remember.
I study many things.
Someone who's not...
But yes, Night Sister.
Someone who doesn't pose a fear to you
Walking
or pose a threat to you does not need to insist that they don't pose a threat to you. That's Jupiter's life advice for the day. Also, don't trust people with anime profile pictures.
Ancient beyond belief. The Night Sister and her warrior kin were seduced by the power that lurks within.
Yeah, and I've been seduced because I saw her.
Avoid the ruin. Or suffer the same fate.
do you know so much about the Night Sister?
But,
I've seen many things since coming here.
sorry.
What does that mean?
Must it mean something?
What was I saying?
Too many
I was
great
saying
minds have
something.
come
I had
straight.
thoughts. Oh, don't trust people with anime profile pictures. I don't know the validity of the article
Yeah,
because
can't jump
I
ahead.
myself haven't
Yeah.
checked it out yet.
Yeah.
But have you guys seen the article? That was like, to different, when they had, yes, as you should. So, here's the thing. There's 2 reasons you shouldn't trust people with anime profile pictures. Reason numero uno. That is cringe. Reason numero dos. And again, actually, you know what? I'm gonna let Cal do his thing, and then after he does his thing, I'm looking up this article just to see where it came from. To check the validity of it, before I start saying shit. If I'm getting on a list, I'm getting on a list for actual facts. Let's go! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look something up. Boys, we're looking something up. So, let me check the validity of this. Okay. So, I found the article. The headline is CIA keeps database of Japanese style faces to use on online forums. This is from an alt-right news site. However, CIA documents published by WikiLeaks show that the CIA kept a database of Japanese-style faces to utilize in online forums. So, I want to see. So, what the WikiLeaks means, but what they mean by that in the WikiLeaks is it's emoticons. Like just your standard your standard emoticons, like table flip and shit. They're not being tracked, but it was basically what it is proof that they are in online forums. And if they're in online forums and they have databases on emoticons to use, including what the emoticons are used for, you can bet they probably look just like us as well. You can bet that they probably blend right in. And I don't care if I get on a watch list for saying this. CIA, if you're listening to this, I think that's bullshit. I think that's misleading your people, and that's not what you're here for. Oh! Hi! Oh boy! Hi guys! Welcome in, How are you guys doing? Welcome. What were you guys doing? How Andy! Orange, I love you. Have I ever expressed that to you? I don't think I do often, but I love you guys. I miss you too so much. You started streaming earlier. This is not your normal stream time. I will say everyone's welcome here. If you don't know me, my name's Jupiter. I am your fabulous captain, and welcome aboard. We'd love to have all of you. Welcome in, Raiders. Orange, firstly, what were you doing? Do a little just chatting stream. We have been doing this. I'm doing just chatting, and Star Wars is kind of on in the background, basically. As a fair warning, oh, you motherfucker. Derpy, let me get through this, and then I'll do your ara, okay? So, as a fair warning, guys, I have gotten on my high horse a little bit. Oh, thank you! Stellar Nox, I love that username, thank you. Thank you for following, welcome aboard. We'd love to have you, welcome to the crew. There are no imposters on this ship. All imposters are immediately sussed out. But that's really funny you say that, because what we were just talking about, so in light of recent events, I do happen to get a little bit political sometimes, because I believe basic human rights are basic human rights. And I'm a punk and an anarchist, I guess, would be the best way to say that. Derpy always looks sus. That's just his face. You can't listen. Sylpheric, you and I both know we can't just say that about Derpy. That's just his face. We love him anyways. He's a valued member of the team. But so I will say I was getting on a bit of a high horse because we were talking about anime profile pictures, and there was recently a wiki leak that the CIA has a database of emoticons, like Japanese style faces is what the article called it, but it's emoticons, like table flip and everything. They have like files of that, and I was just saying, like, just in light of recent events, if you're in the US, be careful who you talk to online, more so than normal. Be careful what you're saying to people. Be mindful of what you're saying. If you're looking up certain things, make sure to keep all of that, you know, VPNs, onion browsers, just be safe. If you're gonna be an anarchist, be a safe anarchist. And that's basically, that's that on that. No, pit crew is valid. Pit crew is valid. Also, is it pronounced coral or corral? I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. But either way, welcome to the crew. I'm your fabulous captain. Welcome aboard. We'd love to have you. But that's I'm off my political high horse until something else happens, and then I'm sure I will give you more life advice from me. But yeah, you guys are free to stick around. We're playing Fallen Order because I love this game more than words. I'm so... Boys, this does less damage, but I'm about to feel so fucking cool. In the meantime, I can't... This was the... Where is this? Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Music_guru. Welcome to the crew. I'm your fabulous Captain Jupiter. Thank you. I appreciate that. I strive to be the person that 13-year-old me wanted to be. Fuck. Basically, I strive to be the person that 13-year-old me wanted to be. Kara. I love that. That's cool as fuck. But I do have a slight want to just call you Ka as a nickname. If you guys are here long enough, you'll start getting nicknames. Derpy doesn't have a nickname yet, just because I think Derpy is perfect and beautiful and wonderful. Jane is Slinky or Slink. Um, and you know, but yeah, I oh, you son of a fucker, you bitch. That was dirty. That was that was. You do have one, and it is Slinky and Slink. Um, but nickname side quest just started. Let's go. I really like Ka. Just Ka. Ka's such a good nickname in my humble opinion. Um, usually it'll be based off like your name until you do something or I say something to you, and then I'm like, no. That's why Jane is Slink.
Drawn to something.
Um,
Energy from the ruins?
but um, hey yo, okay, so I'm showing this to you guys. This is an old Valentine's bucket my mom got me, but because of its size, I use it as my money collecting jar for all my tips I get at work. And I keep two things in it for luck. Um, this, it's a Zoltar fortune. And I keep it in there because when I moved out on my own, I moved to my city, and there was a Zoltar, and so I went to the Zoltar and I asked if I was making the right decision to move, and this is the exact card I got. It said it's got a picture of a boat on it, a little ocean harbor, and it says a ship in the harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. Take risks and venture out of your comfort zone. If you don't move beyond where you are today, you will never have more or be more. There is a trip that you have been thinking of taking. Go. You will make some valuable new contacts. Um and this entire card is what keeps me going. It inspired me to get to where I am today. Inspires me to stream, inspires me to kind of just do whatever things my brain wants. Like I have been working on getting a shop of stickers and clothes and all that stuff set up, and it every time I think of a new venture I want to go on, it is always I always come back to this, and so I keep it in this because it reminds me that this doesn't matter. What matters is the journey you go on, because that's what ships are meant for, is journeys. And then I keep a rose quartz in there. Not because rose quartz is not for money in any way, shape, or form. I keep it in there because I work at a hotel, and I complimented a guest once on the fact that she had a bunch of like real crystal bracelets and jewelry and everything, and I complimented her. And we were sitting there and we were talking about like the different like uh like associations of all the crystals and everything. And I was like, yeah, I collect them, and I used to have rings, but I'm a bit too hard on them, so I don't I broke both of them actually. Um and she said, "Well, you know what? I have something for you." And she started digging into her purse, and she told me to hold my hand out, and she just fucking put this entire ass rose quartz in my hand, and I was like, "I'm keeping this." And I think it belongs in there because I don't know. It just feels right, you know? It just feels right. Um but yeah, that was like a long yeah, I it is what I will describe working at a hotel. It I am a practitioner. I'm actually this is a little secret. This is a little secret. Don't tell anybody this. I have been working on doing a little bit of not a rebrand but additions to my brand. Because, you know, I'm your space pirate captain, all that fun stuff. But I had the realization that I wanted to include my, like, witchiness and all of that into, well, fuck, into my brand, because it is a very big part of me, and it's very obvious I was like the weird emo goth kid in high school. And so I am currently working very hard on trying to figure out a way to keep the space pirate brand but add in all of that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to add in the magic and all of that. And
Night Sister
well,
survived.
damn, that's unfortunate. Also, just so everyone's aware, we are currently, Derpy and I specifically are on the quest to romance Hot Lady. And we have all, hello, fucker. Okay. But, oh, fuck, fuck. So, okay. Woo! Okay. Anyways, so we're trying to romance Hot Lady. We have decided that this is going to be a poly relationship between all of us as a crew and Hot Lady. Okay? So we're all in this together. We're all in this together. Fuck, I was gonna say the rest in like a monotone speech voice. But I do not remember any of the lyrics to High School Musical. Also, Derpy, I forgot. I forgot to do your ara. And there you go. That one wasn't the best, but it was not bad. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, fucker. What the fuck? Also. Okay, that was deserved. I didn't heal. If it gets on your nerves when people don't heal and stuff, just a fair warning. I'm a little dumb. I'm a little goofy. I'm a little dumb. But it's alright. It's alright. It's fine. Nope, wrong way. Wrong direction. No, a threat doesn't come from any direction. There's no threat. What's a threat? Fuck. There's no threat. What's a threat? I've never heard of a threat. What is this foreign word you speak to me? Unfortunately, I am not bilingual. I should probably... Also, the dual blade actually does less damage. Like by a lot. So it's really stupid of me to keep using it, but it just looks so fucking cool, man.
I could use a stem.
Like, you know, do expect a few deaths. I picked Dathomir knowing it was one of the hardest ones to do. And I picked it anyways because I enjoy my own pain and suffering. Fuck. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Don't... Oh shit, that was your death shit. That was your fucking death shit. I thought you were still alive. Is he down there? Wait, it doesn't matter if he's down there. I forgot. I can just go this way. Cause I don't, can I be a humble snack maker? Oh, of course. If you do not enjoy romance, you are still welcome to join us. Listen. You only partake in the romance if you want to partake in the romance. Otherwise, you are still a valued member of the crew.
I hope not. Need anything, Grease?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm really in the mood for a slow and painful death. You think you could find that sort of thing on this death planet?
Yeah, if you want to walk outside.
Maybe. Just bring me back something that will haunt me for the rest
I
of
can-
my dreadful life.
I can bring that.
Does that work? You weirdo?
I can bring that stranger back. That stranger definitely had some off vibes. I can bring him back. We can get a hitchhiker. Would you like a hitchhiker, Grease? No, I didn't think so. That's what I fucking thought, you bitch. I'm sorry, that was needlessly aggressive. His name is Grease.
Great, Grease.
You know, it's not the origin tree or anything, but it does the job.
I like what you did with the branches.
Huh, thanks, kid. You know, you're all right.
You were just yelling at me, sir. So that's Grease. Grease is our companion. He's our pilot. And all of that. And sometimes he yells at me, but I yell back at him. It's a fun little dynamic we have. He yells at me, I yell at him. Why what? He's funny. We keep funny man around. I was about to make a very mean joke, but I will refrain from mean jokes for the time being. I was gonna make a mean joke at the expense of people who are not here to defend themselves, and that is rude. So, is there anything else I can do on Dathomir? I did not mean to do that. I did not want to do that. That's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to take a screenshot. I want to look at the goddamn map. That's okay. Sorry, I got my buttons mixed up. So I'm gonna leave Dathomir for the time being until our objective is here, just because it will be easier for my brain. Because I'm a little dumb. And that's okay. It's okay to be a little dumb, guys. It's okay.
Back to Zepho, huh?
The
Yeah.
Emperor found a Zepho tomb. We can't waste any time.
I did waste time. I came to see Sister Marin to waste time.
High-stakes game from one of
Guys,
the
look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look how cool this all looks. Okay.
Lovely.
Not this bit. Not this bit.
One of these days, the Haxion
Come on.
Road is going to catch up with you.
Okay. This.
Those
The
slugs, I'll hear 'em coming from
watch. 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 Watch.
I don't need
Look
your
at it.
gambling habit.
It's so nice. It's so
Murders, criminal
pretty.
syndicates.
I love it. I love this game.
know it. I just wanna blow off some stress every once in a
I am a
while,
big
you know?
space nerd.
Anyway, all
I'm also a big pirate nerd, and the only reason I bring this up is because, fun fact,
we're about to drop
I currently live in Savannah, Georgia. This is not a fact that I try to hide or anything, because it's a fairly big city. But I currently live in Savannah, Georgia, and I just want everyone to know that there is an island near me where, for all intents and purposes, historians and enthusiasts alike are pretty sure that Blackbeard hid some of his treasure on that island. This island, also, I found out today, at one point, East Coast, West Coast,
Educational.
You really believe that?
but,
He
I
believed
think
in
it,
the future.
I love the Star Wars movies. If anyone knows Rapid 64, my favorite skeleton, he has not seen the Star Wars movies, but, and I know a lot of Star Wars fans will be like, oh, you haven't seen the Star Wars movies, but see, if someone hasn't seen the Star Wars movies, that just means you get to watch the Star Wars movie. You motherfucker, let go.
What I can to monitor their movements.
Like, you just get to watch the Star Wars movies, is what that means.
I know. I feel it too.
Watch yourselves, okay?
You too.
Like, it's this, that's my viewpoint on any time someone's like, oh, I haven't seen that movie. I'm like, okay, that just means I get to watch it with you. Like, oh damn, I get to watch a movie I like with a person that I like? Oh damn. Who would've... What a shame. What a horrible, horrible shame. I'm losing to some rats right now. I am going to make him watch Clone Wars. I am gonna make him watch, so I'm gonna make him watch in release order. So 4, 5, and 6, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll watch Clone Wars. The fun thing is, every time Teo and I have to tell him, like, hey, just so you're aware, or like, so this game takes place after Order 66. Cal Kestis, the main character, that doesn't exist. Exactly! Exactly! See? You get it. You get it. You get it.
I really stepped it up.
You get it.
You and Grace safe?
You worry about the mission.
I don't know why I did that.
You worry about the mission.
That was the most pea-brained thing I have done so far today. But yeah, I love watching movies. I think watching movies is one of life's simple pleasures. You literally will not. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Sir, I'm being a historian. Fuck off. Someone has to record the history, and you obviously aren't doing it. And neither are you, you son of a bitch. See, no. I never tell them to watch it, because I don't like the idea of someone watching movies I like without me. Like, just all the time, like, I'll be, like, talking about a movie I really like, and Rapid will be like, I've never heard of this before. And I'm like, that's okay. That means sometime you can watch this movie I really like with me. Fun fact, in October when I did, the Halloween, like, movie nights, like, I did not as many of them as I meant to, but one of the movies I really want him to watch with me is Coraline. And because he knows I want him to watch it with me, he didn't watch it with the movie night, but he didn't watch the stream. He just listened to, like, the conversation we were having about the movie. Or, like, he would deafen, so he wasn't getting spoilers.
I don't think we have a choice.
Because he knows how much I want to watch it with him, so it was like, no, it's less special if we watch it, like, in a Discord movie night, rather than just watching it together. And I was like, cool, not something I would have asked him to do, but it's something I appreciate. Oh my god, why are these rats so fucking difficult to deal with right now? That works. That works. Oh my, I've only watched it once, but I wish I would have watched it more than that. It's so fucking good. I had so much fun watching it. I love that movie. I think it's really a Batman movie. I want to do another Treasure Planet movie night, because when I did my first movie night, I think it was actually before I had most of my community that I have now.
After all the crazy things we've done, you know it.
Fuck. I pressed the wrong button. Don't call him Vampire Boy. That man hates that fucking movie. Don't equate him to that. There's no one who hates Twilight as much as Robert Pattinson does. No help. Only death. Okay. So. Okay. So. Technically, I think they wanted me to go all the way, like, around. But why do that? Except maybe that I don't know the way. Honestly. Correct. Fucking correct. Okay. So, we're gonna ride this up. But then that goes back down. Okay, we ride that up. And then we take it this way? No, that's just taking us all the way fucking around. What the fuck? I know there's another up boy. There's not another up boy. Okay. Maybe I should just go the way that they mean for me to go. No. No, not more BS. Okay. I am so happy. I'm so happy that corporations don't understand how to read sarcasm. And they thought it would be a good idea to release Morbius because they were like, oh, people are gonna go see it for the memes. But people didn't go see it for the memes the first time. And then they thought it was gonna work, so they release it, and it just doesn't do anything fucking for them. I think that's fucking wonderful. I love that. I love seeing corporations lose money because they're out of touch. Okay. So, we're gonna go the normal way just because I think I will be able to do that better. But, what do you mean? How would they have lost Spider-Man? Was that, like, that wasn't in their contract or anything. They like, made a Spider-Man movie within the last, like... Yeah, I don't see why they would have lost Spider-Man. They, like, Sony owns, like, all of the Spider-Man, subsidiary... I think I'm using that word properly. Sony owns all of, like, the Spider-Man, characters, and, like, that's not, no, they own it, like, they bought it. They bought it back, when they did the first Spider-Man movies. Exactly. Oh, okay, no, not exactly. I also am fucking astounded by that turn of events. But I still don't understand how fucking Minions sold the fuck out. Or why it did. But yeah, no. What happened with Minions, the specific instance I know of. No, I don't think so. Not to my knowledge. They could, so I do know they can't make, like, they can't make a Tom Holland Spidey movie. They can't make an MCU related movie without Disney. Okay. They can't make a MCU one without, but if they wanted to, like, like decided they wanted to like bring back Andrew or Toby, if they wanted to do another Andrew or Toby movie and not have it connected to the MCU at all, they could absolutely 100% do that. Because they own it. The 50-50 deal, to the best of my understanding that Sony and Disney have, is about the sales. Because I know they have some super complex like deal with the sales of their MCU movies. But yeah, it's fucking weird. I don't understand it, nor do I want to pretend to understand it. Like, I could be wrong about any of the shit I said. Hopefully I'm not, because I would love to live in the world where they can make a... Oh, you're good. You're good. I was just talking about, like, Sony and Disney, and, like, about the fact... So, I think their deal is just, like, they can't... Because, like, they can't make MCU Spider-Man movies, so, like, right now they wouldn't want to make a Spidey movie because, like, they can't make MCU Spidey movies because the MCU belongs to Disney. But if they made an unconnected Spider-Man movie, oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention. I forgot this fucker existed. What the fuck? So if they, cause, Into the Spider-Verse, not related to Disney at all. And that was after Disney made their deal, because they made their deal with the start of the Tom Holland movies. It's just like they can't use, I don't think they can use Tom Holland specifically, without that. But I'm not 100% on that. I don't want Disney to buy out Sony because Sony is one of the last major studios I think that isn't owned by Disney. Yes, exactly. Well, here's the thing. Disney is trying to get a monopoly anyways, but not of just movies, of everything. Like everything in the entertainment business, including like toy production, like they own Hasbro. I still have not seen it. It's on Soap Today, and I keep meaning to watch it, but I know it's long, and I've heard so much about it that I'm scared. I don't want to watch it. I'm scared to watch it. Like, oh my god, I have never... I don't think there's been that bad of a reception of a Marvel movie since the Hulk. Like, it was... Oh my god. I especially, like, with it being, like, a major part of the phase that they're on. Because, like, the thing is, in superhero movies specifically, like, they already have not a true monopoly. What the fuck? I dodged. What the fuck? But, they already have a monopoly in superhero movies because... Not because they own all of superhero franchises, because they don't own DC and they don't own, they own X-Men now, but they do not own Spider-Man, which is, like, one of the biggest Marvel, which was one of the biggest, like, Marvel things that there is, especially in movies. Oh, fantastic!
screen.
Thank you. Hi. Hi, Panda. How you doing? I really hope you're doing well. We are talking about Marvel specifically. We're talking about Marvel. I'm like 2 seconds away from going on my anti-Disney rant. Um, so with what I was talking about with Disney basically having a monopoly on superhero movies, everyone knows that DC movies just do not cut it most of the time. DC movies are constantly subpar. Like DC movies consistently do not do well. People know that DC's quality is always to go completely edgy. Oh, listen, Ka, because that is now your nickname for the time being. I have not seen the Schneider Cut. I have not seen the Schneider Cut because I am scared to see the Schneider Cut because I don't know if it's actually good or if that's the film guy thing, like if it's the dude bro film guy thing. But so anyways, the point I'm trying to make here is people do not like DC movies. Historically, DC movies do not make money, and they do not do well. They are often received, for lack of any other word, horribly. Like, Batman v Superman sucked, and people know that. Batman movies always do well. But the DCU is in such a state of disrepair because the first Suicide Squad movie, while I enjoy it, I think the first Suicide Squad movie is fun. I think it's one of those movies you don't think about it too hard, you just go in trying to enjoy it. But I hate this game. But you will like have a good time. No. The second Suicide Squad movie is not a remake, it is actually a sequel. It is canonically a sequel. Because so I need my hands for this. So canonically in the DCEU, the timeline for that specific, like, because the thing is that specific story set is completely detached from the rest of the DCEU, because it makes them money. Like even the first Suicide Squad movie, despite it like not being the best, Gunn is a very good director. Despite it not being the best, it still did well in theaters because people were excited for it, because it's a very the Suicide Squad is a very promising like storyline. And we're gonna go to just chatting real quick just so you can see my hands better and I can see my hands better. So Suicide Squad and like that whole timeline is kind of completely detached, except for the beginning of the first Suicide Squad movie, in which they mention the incidents of Batman v Superman. Not really mentioning the incidents, and more so mentioning, like, so it just kind of mentions the whole issue with supers. So the first movie is I like both of them. I think they both have their issues, but I think they both have their moments where they really shine. And I'm saying most of that, the good moments from both of them, Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie saves both of Margot Robbie and Rick Flag. Because Margot Robbie cares about Harley Quinn in a way that most actors do not care about their characters. Margot Robbie cares about Harley Quinn in the way I care about Harley Quinn. And I say that, for background, Um, for background, to explain why I am deeply invested in the story of Harley Quinn. I am very close to her. Um, you can say yikes to this, you can make fun of me. It's okay to joke and laugh about this. I was in a very toxic, borderline slightly abusive relationship when I was in my teen years. I had just started getting into DC because I hadn't really been too into DC besides Batman movies up until that point. I played the Arkham City, and then I wanted to like dive headfirst. Um and so I started getting really into it, and one of the characters I was drawn to was Harley Quinn. From the start, I was drawn to Harley Quinn. I don't know why I was in the first place, but my ex, I was a little bit too stupid. Oh, as a character, he's fantastic. As a Joker adaptation, fucking horrific. And I stand by that. I completely stand by that. He's a fantastically written character, especially with the way he interacts with Harley. But because he is an adaptation of a pre-existing character who kind of has his own like set rules of how he exists, it was not good. Cause like Joker would not have done any of that. The only accurate part of that movie of how Joker's relationship is with Harley is when he ditched her to drown so that the bat couldn't get him. That was the only Joker thing that he did in that. The rest was just some gangster, and he was very well written. I will stand by that. I will stand by that. So anyways, I was in this relationship. No, I was 15 and 16. And the guy I was with at the time told me I was the Harley to his Joker. And was I have a history of being very intelligent and being very I at the time I was very into psychology and all of that. And he said that, and I fucking I fell for it. I buckled. I was like, yeah, I yeah. That was I was 100% in for it. And it took a lot to get me out of whatever headspace made me think that was okay and cool. Um and then I dove even deeper into yeah, I'm aware those red flags. They were there, and I looked them dead in the eye, and the whole like the red flags all start looking normal when you're wearing rose-colored glasses. He was the first guy who ever like showed active interest in me that didn't turn into um the next day like teasing me for thinking someone could be into me, because I dealt with that a lot in high school and middle school. And he was the first person to never do that to me, and I ate that shit up. And so after a while I'm not gonna say I want to do it again, but I want to do it again, like as in like it definitely built who I am today to go through that, but I shouldn't have had to go through that. Kind of, I wouldn't do it again, but I'd do it again, kind of, if that makes sense. Um, I think I'm very lucky to have dealt with it in a household where my mother was very like active in my life. She was there for me at all times. She I was going through some shit at the time. I got diagnosed with bipolar disorder, which played a hand in all of that. Um, and it was like a very serious thing. It was a very serious point in my life. And part of the way that I coped with it after he left me, was by diving even deeper into Harley's story. because Joker left her too, and she got better, and I was then determined to also get better. And I think I have. I think that I have grown a lot since that, and it has painted me with a very different understanding. I definitely knew people like that in high school as well, though, Panda. But yeah, it was very much a thing of like, I thought she was a very cool character, and then I suddenly related to her in a way most people don't, and so Harley Quinn's a character I hold very dear to my heart, especially her redemption. I've heard people say that Harley does not deserve a redemption. I say otherwise. If they say that, I do not trust them. But yeah, so I care very deeply about Harley Quinn. So any movie they do where Harley's involved, any game they do where Harley's involved, I am right there hoping they do it right. And after the first Suicide Squad movie came out, almost immediately they were in talks about the Birds of Prey movie, and I love the Birds of Prey because of course I would. It's a bunch of edgy girls from both sides of the line, fighting to do things that are right, even if in the eye of law and government they are not right. Because remember, kids, just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right, and just because it's not illegal doesn't, or just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right, and just because it's illegal doesn't mean it's wrong. There obviously murder, not good. Obviously, like crime that affects other people, not good. But there are things that should not be illegal for any reason, really. But that's a whole nother conversation. We're talking about DC. So, Panda, I cannot say that on stream. Twitch will get my ass so fucking fast, but facts. But so anyways, DC, they come out with Suicide Squad, and then Margot Robbie wants to continue with Harley Quinn because she grew to love the character, and she was like, Jared Leto cannot be involved. Queen shit. She was like, Harley Quinn needs her own movie. And then they released the title, Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of Harley Quinn. I don't know, that title hit for me because it's her separation from Joker, including in the movie where she publicly blows up Ace Chemicals, putting her head on the chopping block for every fucker in Gotham. It is very good. I highly recommend. Birds of Prey is a fantastically done movie. It was directed by a woman, and you can tell it's a movie about women by a woman, and that is great. Margot Robbie oversaw the whole thing. I think she was a producer as well. And then you have Harley Quinn's moments in the second Suicide Squad movie, and Rick Flag's moment. Rick Flag is always a win in my personal opinion. I think he's a very good character. And like, those movies I think should stand alone from the rest of the DCEU for what they are. Because they are not handled in the same way the rest of the DCU is. And that's okay. That's alright. That's fine. But in all of this, what I'm saying is, the difference is the level of care people have for their characters. There were people working on Suicide Squad that truly fell in love with their characters, and it shows. It's one of those things of, like, James Gunn. brilliant director. Was the writing in that movie always on par? No, it wasn't. But it was good. The movie itself was good. Here's my personal opinion. There is no such thing as a bad movie. If the movie was so bad it entertained you, that's still doing its job. As long as you are entertained by the movie. It's not a bad movie because it still does its job. Is it bad on technicality scale? Absolutely. Positively. I go to an art school. I know all about that film shit. But like, you know, okay, so here's where I have a fun little thing about this. I haven't seen any of the Flash shit. I have not seen Justice League. I do not know how good Ezra Miller does as Barry Benson. However, what I do know is that at this point, the things that Ezra Miller has done are so, let's see, the things that Ezra Miller has done at this point are so, yeah, no, Ezra Miller is on a lot of things. Yes, On the Run is one of them. That's where I'm leading with this. The things that Ezra Miller has done are, in my opinion, unredeemable. He has shown that he is not capable of, he is, yes. He is. Sorry, I have been misgendering them this whole time. My bad. They have shown that they are no longer, capable of handling the spotlight that they have, nor the position in the world that they have, and so they should have that role taken from them. And I say that as someone who used to be a gigantic fan of Ezra Miller. One of my favorite movies of all time is, Perks of Being a Wallflower, and they are part of the reason. But that's my personal opinion on it. They should have the role recast because Ezra Miller is no longer, using the spotlight that he has in a responsible manner, or the position in the world that they have in a responsible manner. I thought he was really cool as a kid, and it just carried into the rest of my life. But yeah, I will say though, Marvel does not do good games except for the Insomniac Spider-Man games. The Insomniac Spider-Man games, those shit slap. Every other Marvel game sucks. DC, on the other hand, their games bangers. Oops, all bangers. I am excited about the Suicide Squad game. I'm super excited about that game. It looks fucking fantastic. I am not caught up. I have not played through Arkham Knight yet, so I have not been allowed to watch the Gotham Knights trailer, but the visuals I've seen of the Gotham Knights trailers and stuff, beautiful. They look great. And like we've been playing the Batman games on stream. We're gonna be starting Arkham Knight soon. I would have started it today, but Rapid is not available, and I'm not gonna play Batman if Rapid cannot be here for it. But yeah, that's all my comp assault. Panda, listen, buddy, I think you and I need to have a talk about, I think you just really need to understand that we all know about the whole couldn't pour piss out of a boot if the instructions were written on the heel thing, and we really want to talk to you about it and get you through this. But it's the whole instructions written on the heel thing that make that difficult for us, you know? gonna start doing. That's the first comp assault I've done in a while, and I'm gonna start doing the southern accent. It makes the comp part better. But I will say that is 30 minutes past when I normally stream. I do need to go make a casserole so I can eat dinner today. But I thank you guys for hanging out with me. Everyone who came from the raid, welcome. I hope to see you guys again. Draw out the southern drawl. I mean, I can every once in a while. If I do so choose to bring out that southern drawl. But I thank you. I love streaming and I love having you guys to hang out with. That's always nice, and I love having the conversations. That is horrible. That's the worst information I've heard all day. But I love hanging out with you guys. I thank you guys for being here, and I thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I really hope I see you guys. I hope to see you next stream, which will be Wednesday at 5 p.m. EST. Same time, same place. Same beautiful faces. I could have said same beautiful face, but that seemed narcissistic. Thank you for coming, and thank you for sticking around and hanging out with us. But if I can't see you next stream, I do hope you have a good till whenever I see you, whether it be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, it does not matter. I hope you have a good till whenever I see you. And with all of that, this is your captain, signing off.